Hello and welcome to Makula. Today we're talking about proactive service. Proactive service is essentially being ahead of machine breakdowns by servicing your machines according to service routines that are usually laid out in advance. How does Makula allow you to do this or keep track of these routines? Each machine has a preventive maintenance tab. This tab consists of a list of all, think of these as alerts that you've created on a machine every time a certain routine needs to be worked on. How do you create these routines? You can go in and create either one off events that have to occur in the future or certain repeating ones. Let's say there's a service due on a machine every 6 months or every 3 months. Let's look at how we create one. Let's say this is a biannual service, so twice a year. It's the first one is ever going to take place on the 31st of March, for instance. We're telling it to repeat twice a year, meaning every 6 months, which is correct. And sometimes you need some time to plan your engineer's visit, to get certain things ready before the service can be carried out. And for this day, you can set up the work order that's going to automatically trigger from this alert to be triggered a few days before the event is actually due. Let's say we want this to trigger 3 days before the work needs to be done. Now, at the same time, you can also add certain procedures, forms, checklists of sorts that need to be filled out by the engineer for this particular service. All of this lets you plan in advance and make sure your engineers have everything that they need. And that also includes parts that you can already add into the automatically generated work order, which lets your engineers know what they need to take to the customer site. Once this event is created, it appears among the list of other events for this machine. Now, they tell you a few things about them. Biannual service is set to repeat every 6 months, the next maintenance on the 31st of March 2026, and then every 31st of March thereafter. And it also gives you a bit of a progress bar. So you can see here that the next maintenance is due on the 20th of April. It's a 3 month or like a quarterly maintenance. And 75.82% of progress is complete, meaning about 25% is left. Once you set these preventive maintenance events up for your assets, you can go into your list of planned events, which gives you an overview or a list of all upcoming preventive maintenance work orders. You can see when they're due, the name of the event, the asset it's for, and the customer that asset belongs to. This way, you already know when certain work is going to be triggered, and you can plan in advance by scheduling these for your engineers. Of course, there's a lot more that Macula helps you do, and if you're looking for any other topics in particular, remember to check out our other videos. Thank you.